Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be part 3 of my tutorial series on how to use AutoDrive. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, today we're going to go over the pickup and deliver function of AutoDrive. So first things first, what we're going to try to do is take items from that silo and we're going to deliver them to a sell point I have set up over there. So if you didn't watch the first 2 parts of this series, I recommend watching those first. And I'm still learning as I go through this, so as I remember to mention things and everything like that, I will mention those. So we set all this up when we learned how to add routes in the previous tutorial video. So this one, what we are going to do is we are going to show you how to use the pickup and deliver function. So I have it set up here. I did adjust the route a little bit to make sure you can actually swing around and get that silo. And if you have to adjust the route, just come in here and do this. You know, just move things around as you need to. And I'm holding left control down to get the dots to pop up. And by the way, center mouse button to turn the cursor on or off, on, off, on, center mouse button. So I'm holding down left control, no left control, holding it down. So what I can do here is I can right click on these guys on a point and I can drag it where I want, and this includes these guys right here. And why that's important, and I'll show you that in a second, why that's important. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him deliver wheat. So here you just select what crop they're going to pick up from wherever they're going to pick it up and what they're going to deliver. So we're going to do wheat because I have wheat in this silo. We're going to deliver 8,000 liters to that point over there, that sell point. So this trailer only in its current state holds 4,000 liters, so we need to do 2 loads. So I'll go over how to do that in a second as well. So this first indicator, and actually we can probably move this to the center. If you left click on it, sometimes, I find you have to it's kind of a little bit particular about whether or not it wants to move, but if you left click on it, I find if you double click it moves better. And then sometimes you get stuck on your mouse. So there you go. We're just gonna move that here so we can see it a little bit better. So this is where we're going to pick up stuff. So if I was going to pick stuff up at the sell point, I could do it there, which you really can't do. So silo, and then this is where we're going to deliver it. So I'm going to deliver it to the sell point. And this is what I'm going to deliver as I mentioned. It will always fill up the trailer. As far as I can tell, looking through all the settings, there is no setting to fill it halfway or anything like that. There's no settings in regards to that I could find. So we don't need to be in editor mode for this, so we're just going to turn it off. You can do it from editor mode, but actually, you know, we'll leave it in editor mode so you can see the path it's going to take. And we're actually going to back up the tractor a little bit. So we need this to pick up stuff at the silo and take it over to the sell point. So it's set up to do that right now. And by the way, every time you're changing stuff, hit save, go in there, and then save it, override it, or whatever you're going to do here. And the reason being, when you load up the game, it won't keep your route in here. Then you have to go into the AutoDrive save folder and choose what route to load up. Like when I loaded up this game, even though I saved it, I didn't have the routes in here. I had to hit my my route on the save function and bring it back in. So just be aware of that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and again, we're going to get it delivered. So there's a couple functions down here I want to mention. This button right here changes what you are doing. So this is the standard mode. This is drive mode. So this is where if I wanted them to just drive to the sell point, he could drive there. That's drive mode. And then if you click this button once, it's going to take you then to the pickup and deliver. So we are going to get this guy to go. So down here is another important function. This is the loop counter. So if I want him to take 2 loads, I need to make sure that says 2. Now let's say I accidentally hit it up to 3. That's me left clicking on this. I can right click to bring it back down. I believe you can bring it up to pretty high numbers on here. So there you are. All right, so we're going to do again 2, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this power button to go. So he's going to track, should track along here. He's doing good. Just so we can see what we're doing. It also has a timer for how far away you are here. So right now it says we're 2 seconds. Okay, well, do you see the problem we have here? A silo trigger where the tractor has stopped, we're not over the point to pick up, so he's not able to do it. He'll just kind of stay stuck here. So we're going to hit power to get him off. We're going to back him up just a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And then we're in edit mode, so we're going to hold down the left control. We're going to move this just a little bit further up. We'll maybe straighten that out a little bit. That doesn't matter. That could be close together or not. But we'll move it up a little bit. And I recommend this so you can just kind of adjust it real quick. You don't have to reset it or anything like that. All right. We're all set. So now let's try it again. What power? It's already got 2 loops on. We'll watch as it goes. And now we'll see if this works. Not quite. Okay, we are on higher. We're going to back them up a little bit. And we're going to move this even further. So we'll try that now, and I believe that should work. There we are. As soon as it gets over the point, it's good to go. It's got 4,000 liters of wheat, as you can see down here in the bottom corner. Now it's going to drive. And again, there's lots of corners and stuff in this, so it doesn't go necessarily too fast. And also to note, there's our timer. It's 18 seconds away, 17 seconds, 16, so on and so forth. Also, whatever's highlighted green is its next destination. And notice the loop counter's down to 1. So it's going to complete this, and then it's going to have one more loop it's going to make. So it's coming up on the destination. Again, it goes real slow through this process here. Once it gets there, boom, we're tipping in. We're getting money for what we're selling. So that's perfect. That's what we want. All right. And now we'll watch as it goes back to the silo to pick up more. Now it does wait for the trailer to be all the way down before it gets going again. So now we're 38 seconds away here. And I found the timers are relatively accurate, which makes sense. And essentially he's just going to go back, pick it up again. And what he does, after he picks up his second load, he brings it to the sell point. And then after he drops it off the sell point, he will drive back to the silo, but he will not pick up any more. And that's what he does. Here it comes. There it goes. It's filling up. That's it, really. That's all there is to it. So with that, this is going to go deliver, and there's basically no sense in just watching it drive around in loops. So here you guys go. This has been Farmer Cop. If you enjoyed this tutorial or guide, or found it helpful in some way, shape, or form, please drop a like down below. If there's anything you want to see in future videos or any comments you have to make about AutoDrive or anything else, please drop a comment down below. And of course, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button up on your screen and join the channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. Alright guys, this has been Farmer Cop. Thank you, and thank you for watching.